Hi everyone, so I'm back. Haven't done a video for a little while now. So I'm intentionally not buying any new dolls. This probably won't last. I did buy my Pippa doll the other day, didn't I? But I'm trying not to buy any further dolls because I've got a lovely collection of dolls already. So I wanted to do a video and I was thinking, what can I do a video on? And I decided, as I've got so many vintage Sindy dolls, I would start doing some videos called 10 Sindy dolls. So I'm basically going to show you 10 Sindy dolls from my collection, just taking them down off of my shelf over there. And I'm going to tell you a bit about what they're wearing and when I got them, what I think of them, and that sort of thing really. So yeah, this video is 10 Sindy dolls. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is this one. So all of these dolls I've had a long while, and this is I think I got this one from eBay. Let me just check. Oh no, she's got a twisty waist. I was thinking she's a Fun Time doll, the same as what I had. My first Sindy doll was the 1973 mini Fun Time doll. So she was a basic doll, but she didn't have a twisty waist, and this doll has. I still think she's from the 1970s, and I still think she might be a Fun Time doll. She's got OD made in Hong Kong on her back. And she's got some numbers on her back as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is early 1970s. Now, if you look at her colouring, she's got lovely colouring, isn't she? Nice bright lips. I mean, her face is perfect. I think she's early 1970s. I'm pretty sure she is. Her hair looks fine. It's okay. I'm trying to see if she's missing any plugs. She isn't, I don't think, missing plugs, but when they rooted these dolls, they weren't the best rooted. Can you see they sort of left this section out completely? There's no holes there, so it's not as if she was supposed to have hair there. I mean, her hair has thinned, but it wouldn't have been, you know, really well rooted to start off with, if I'm honest. But as long as you comb it and keep it, I mean, it's very, very soft. It's not woolly at all. So I would not do anything with that hair. It's lovely. It's so soft. It hasn't been cut. It's beautiful, isn't it? So yeah, she has got a twisty waist. So her legs are just, so I think she's a Fun Time doll because her legs don't bend at all. So the dress she's got on is a lot younger than she is. The dress she's got on is another dress that I would have got in a bundle from eBay, and it's from the Sindy First Romance doll from 1985. And that is the dress that doll would have been wearing. It's a beautiful dress. So her dress is a lot younger than what she is. The dress is like probably 10 years younger than what she is. But I love that dress. Keep trying to do it up at the back and it keeps popping undone. It's a beautiful dress. It's like a cold shoulder. I'm sure a lot of you, if you're a Sindy collector, you recognise this dress. It's lovely, isn't it? She's a beautiful doll, and she's got some original Sindy shoes on there, just some cream flats on there. They wouldn't have been the shoes that came with this dress, though. But yeah, so she's one of my Sindy's I've got on my display shelf in my doll room. Yeah, she's lovely. She's really lovely. Right, so let's put her to one side and I'll go on to doll number 2. So this doll is a bubble cut Sindy. Now the bubble cut Sindys are called bubble cut because of their hair. They've got short hair, and they were brought out in the 1980s, these Sindy dolls. Now I've got a few of the blonde bubble cut dolls. I've got a few of them. They're quite easy to get hold of, and they're very reasonable on eBay because they're from the 1980s and not the 1970s or 1960s. They're quite easy to get hold of on eBay, and they're not overly expensive on eBay. So if you want to start a collection of vintage Sindy dolls, a blonde bubble cut doll would be a good one to start with. But this one, I got her because she is brown hair. To me, they made a lot more blondes than they did brown haired bubble cut dolls. So I was really pleased to find her. Again, I would have had her a long time. I don't really buy vintage Sindys anymore on eBay unless I see something I really, really want, you know. But yes, I would have had her a long time. But yeah, I love the fact that she's got brown hair. So again, she's got quite a high colour, hasn't she? And most of these dolls, yeah, she has as well. They've all got rooted eyelashes. So the dress this girl is wearing is the sailor dress from 1983. And it looks lovely on her. Again, all these clothes, I haven't bought any of these clothes on their own. They've all come in bundles and I've had them a long time. So yeah, I think it was called a party dress as well. But obviously it's a sailor style dress, isn't it? And she has blue shoes on. Now this dress did come with shoes this colour, but they weren't this style of shoe. They were very similar, but they weren't that style of shoe. But they were, so she's pretty much got the right shoes on. Not quite, but they're the right colour. My hair's sticking up. I'm not quite sure what. I had to take my cat to the vets this morning, so I've had a bit of a busy morning. But yeah, so let's have a look at the doll. So she is as I say, from the 1980s. So she's not as old as the doll I just showed you. So she's got some underwear on, which is quite rare. So she came with those on. It's quite hard to get the original Sindy underwear. And her legs are rubbery. They're not hard like the previous doll. And they click once and they click twice. Actually, that one clicks twice. That one only clicks once. Oh, no, it has clicked twice. When I first did it, it flicked back, but it's held its position here. So, yeah, they have 2 clicks on these legs. I mean, a lot of them are broken. A lot of them don't click twice anymore, but this girl does. Yeah. So, she's got a twisty waist. Her arms are straight. And I just articulated at the shoulder, and obviously all the Sindy dolls have got a head that moves. Excuse me. Most of the Sindy dolls' heads, in fact all of them, they just pop off. You can literally just pull them off. Can you see? That other doll's head would have popped off as well. Which is good if you want to do rerouting. So her hair is pretty perfect. She's not got any missing plugs. Nothing's been done with it. It's a little bit woolly, but not very woolly. It's pretty good. She's a lovely girl, isn't she? So yeah, I love the ones with the sort of high blush and the brighter lips. But yeah, she's lovely, and she's in really good condition as well. So that's my Sindy doll number 2. Again, she was on my shelf. So now, for me, this is quite exciting because I'm sure I've told you many, many times, the original Sindy doll I had as a child was the Fun Time doll. It was the cheapest doll you could get. It was the mini one. And she came in a swimming costume with white shoes and a sort of skirt that came with a swimming costume. I'm sure you've seen the outfit many times. That's what she came in the box. And I'd gone to the toy shop with my mum, a town that I don't live that far away from now. I don't know whether the toy shop's still there or not. It's not a town I sort of visit now, but I can remember going. I can remember going. I mean, I would have been 7, wouldn't I? I didn't have a Sindy doll. I didn't have any fashion doll. So I went there to spend my birthday money with my mum, and I chose that Sindy. I think it was the only Sindy I could afford. And then I was allowed to choose one outfit. And the outfit that I chose was this one, which ever since, and still is to this day, is my favourite outfit, and it is the Sindy Pinny Party outfit from 1973. Now this comes in 2 different colours. So it comes in the orange, which this girl is wearing, and it also comes in a pink, which I'll show you in a minute. The one I got was the pink one. So it's exactly the same as this, but it was pink. And I loved it because it was the only new outfit I had for my Sindy doll. And I never had another new outfit for my Sindy doll. I was never bought another one, or never had the opportunity to buy another one. My sister, my elder sister, had a Tressie doll with quite a lot of clothes, and I inherited those, and I would put them on my Sindy doll. So this outfit consequently meant so much to me, and it still does to this day, you know, all these years later. And I can remember going to buy it. So unfortunately, I mean, I've lost my mum and dad now, but years ago my mum was going up in her loft, and she had saved my Tiny Tears doll, and she'd saved my Sindy doll, which was really nice of her. I said, well, I'll, you know, because she was clearing out, I said, I'll take those to my house. And when I went to look for this that came with my Sindy doll, it had gone. And I think, well, I'm sure what happened was my sister came to sort of inherit her Tressie doll, and she probably thought that the dress was for her Tressie doll, so she obviously took it along with some other things that, you know, were mine. But I mean, you know, she didn't do it on purpose. She probably forgot. And I, you know, I mean, I wasn't going to sort of say, well, I want that dress. It all seemed a bit silly to sort of ask for the dress. So consequently, I went on eBay and I bought the exact dress on eBay, so I could replace it and have it for my doll, which, you know, was which was fine. So I ended up getting it in this colour and the original pink colour that I had. So this girl, as I say, is wearing the orange colour. And so it's a dress, and then it's got this sort of I don't know what you'd call it really. It's like a sort of overdress, isn't it, over the top. So this bit's separate. So the designs on this yellow overdress, they can vary a bit as well. So this is the original bag that it comes with. So I'm lucky enough to have the bag. She's got some brown shoes on, some brown flat shoes. I think they are from a riding outfit. So they're not the shoes that would have come with this dress, but they're on her and they're staying on her, and they go quite nicely with the dress, don't they? So this Sindy doll, I think, is probably late 1970s, maybe early 1980s. She's not a really old doll. Well, she is to a lot of people, but not as old as my original Sindy doll. So she's not in bad condition. She probably would have been quite bad condition when I first got her. I would have got her from eBay as well. So I've actually, to sort her hair out, her hair was really, really frizzy. So it hasn't really been cut, the hair, that I can see. I think it is the right sort of length. I think it would have originally been sort of curled up maybe. So to get it to look as good as it does now, what I did was I actually straightened it. Now, some dolls, you can straighten their hair with hair straighteners. Some Sindy dolls you can, and some you can't. Some it just burns the hair off. This doll I was able to straighten. So what I recommend is you get a little tiny bit of hair and try it first to see what sort of hair it is. So as you can see, her hair looks so much better. Now I've straightened it. It looks longer, it looks smoother, and it is actually quite soft now. So she's quite a common doll. She's got on the back of her head what a lot of them have, is it the two, struggling to see in the light in here. I think I'm going to have to put it in the comments. She's the 030, hang on a minute. 033055, which is quite a common. So she's the 2 Gen 1077 on the back of her head. Now that is a very common Sindy doll. So you'd probably, if you were starting your collection, you'd probably be able to get one of these quite easily as well. But I think she could possibly be older than the bubble cut doll. So yeah, I've straightened her. I've obviously cleaned her up and I've straightened her hair. Her lashes are still there. She's got rooted lashes. They're still there. She's got blue eyes. She's got much more natural makeup, hasn't she? So let's see what her legs do. I have a feeling her legs, yeah, one of her legs is completely broken, which is very common. Let me show you. So that leg is completely broken. Can you see the hole? So that is not going to bend and hold at all because it's broken basically. So what you could do with a situation like this is put this head on another body. I haven't felt the need to do that. So the other leg is also broken. It hasn't got a split in it, but it's completely broken. You're not going to be able to hold that, bend and hold it at all. So her legs are both broken. She has got a twisty waist, as most Sindy dolls have. I think it's only the sort of older, mainly the older Sindy dolls, like the first Sindy doll I had, that haven't got a twisty waist. No articulation in her arms, just at her shoulders. And her hands and feet are really clean. There's no sort of chews or anything. So she is a nice doll, but both her legs are broken. So her hair, I'm just trying to see if she's missing any plugs. It doesn't look like she's missing any plugs, but again, they just didn't root them very well. Can you see the gaps that they left? They left a huge gap right round the centre there. So, but again, I mean, I think I've done really well with her hair. I think her hair looks nice and it doesn't need anything more doing to it, I don't think. I think it looks nice. I've made it nice and soft. When I got this doll, her hair was really matted and woolly. So I've actually got the hair looking quite good. So on the feet, let me just show you the other thing that can happen. A bit of plastic on her feet is kind of like coming out. It's split. Yeah. That's happened on that one. Looks like the feet have been chewed a bit as well. The other one, it's kind of like, you can just see it coming out, can't you? So her feet aren't great. Her feet could do with a wash, actually, I think. But yeah, she's still a lovely doll, isn't she? And she's in one of my favourite outfits. It's a beautiful outfit. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, say those shoes stay on nicely. They're falling off. So there's Sindy doll number 3. For anyone who likes my Rainbow High doll videos and my mini brands opening videos and doesn't collect Sindys, this video is probably not going to interest you. But my doll collection started with Sindy dolls. So Sindy dolls are they're my first love. So let's show you I always want to say party pinny, the pinny party outfit. This is the colour, this is the variation that I had for my doll. I mean, I actually prefer that colour. I loved this. I loved it so much, and I did manage to get one off eBay to replace it in really good condition. So I'm happy, and you know, the other one hopefully will, you know, end up, you know, being used by maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's certainly not worth sort of, you know, trying to ask for it. You know, you can't accuse someone of taking something, can you, when you know it's from childhood, isn't it? So I'm very happy to have replaced it, and this did cost me, I mean, I replaced this when I first started my collection, so that would have been about 18 years ago, and I know it cost me £30. So I was obviously willing to pay, and that was on a bid as well. I was willing to pay that much then because I wanted to replace. That's how much I wanted to replace the outfit. I mean, now that would be a lot of money, but back then it would be even more money. So I mean, I know it's only 18 years ago, but it still would have been a bit more money then, wouldn't it? So, and I wouldn't just pay that for an outfit, you know. I mean, I don't think I'd dream of paying that for an outfit now, but I obviously really wanted it and I love it. So it was well worth it. It was worth every penny. So I'm not sure what, I think this outfit, I'm pretty sure this outfit comes with white shoes. I've got some, these is what I keep my Sindy's shoes in. I think the shoes that came with the outfit, I think I can show you. They're a bit dirty. They need a bit of a clean up. But they're the shoes that came with the outfit, but she hasn't got them on. They've got a bit of a pink stain on them. They need a bit of a clean up. That's probably why I haven't put them on her. But they are the shoes that came with the outfit, as did the bag. I've put these lovely heeled shoes on her. Now, these are quite rare. These are like a sort of turquoise, minty turquoise colour, and they've got a heel. And these are quite rare. So I managed to get them on eBay a long time ago. So I thought they went really well with that dress. So this Sindy doll is 1960s. And she's the side part girl. So she would have been from about 1966, I think. So probably, I mean, I was born in 1966. Maybe she would have been brought out sort of like the year I was born, or maybe 67. I don't know, but she's definitely 1960s. And she's just known as the side part doll because she's got thick blonde hair and just because she's got a side part in. So because she's so old, her hair is quite woolly, but it's maintained quite a nice style. It isn't bad. I don't think you'd be able to put a straightener on that without it disintegrating. So from what I can see, I don't think she's even got any missing plugs. Her hair's quite thick. There still is the gap, can you see? And I think I can see some missing plugs there as well. She has got some missing plugs. But her hair's very thick. I feel like the 1960s Sindy did maybe have thicker hair than the Sindys as they sort of went into the 1970s, 1980s. I don't think their hair was as thick because this hair is really thick. And as I say, it has maintained its original style. So the 1960s Sindy is still the Sindy face, of course, but it's slightly different. The head's slightly bigger and it's just slightly different, isn't it? It's still the basic Sindy face, but it's slightly different and it's easily recognisable as being an older doll. So she's in the Penny Party outfit, which I love, the Penny Party outfit from 1973. And I've also got the bag with this one. As I say, this is my favourite variation. I like the pink. And she's got some pretty good shoes on there as well. So she's lovely, isn't she? So how many have I done? I've done 4. 6 to go. Bear with me, folks. Right, so this girl is quite special as well. This is Space Fantasy Sindy. Now, I'm trying to think. Yeah, Space Fantasy Sindy is from 1985. And you can see that she's obviously got the look of, well, space fantasy, hasn't she, really? So she's a pale girl. And when I got her, she didn't have her original outfit on. She didn't have any of her original outfit, but I managed to get her original outfit from eBay and it's in quite good condition. So you've got the pink sort of sheer skirt, then you've got the silver tunic with the tie. Quite often you can find the tunic and the tie is missing, and what a lot of people don't have to go with this outfit, these are very rare. These are the mules and they're silver. So these silver mules I got separately as well to complete the outfit. So this is a complete outfit for the Space Fantasy Sindy doll from 1985. She's lovely. She's very pale. She's got this sort of different hairline here, as you can see. Her hair's pink, which I love. I love pink anyway. Her hair is a bit woolly at the back, but it's fine. I don't need to do anything with it. It's always up like that. That's how she came, with her hair up like that. Her face is beautiful. She's got red lips. Yeah, her lashes are rooted and still there. She's lovely. So let's see what her condition is. So that leg clicks and holds once, but when you do it twice, it flicks back. but that's not bad. And the other leg does the same. It'll hold once. When you do twice, it flicks back, which is quite common in these dolls. But she hasn't got any breaks or anything. She's a very, very clean doll. So she clicks and holds once on her legs. She's lovely. She's very, very good condition doll. Very, very clean. There's not a mark on her. No chews on her toes or her hands. I mean, some of these dolls, when you consider how old they are, they're beautiful. She's got a bit of a grubby mark there on her hand. Need to give her a bit of a hand wash, don't I? But yeah, so that's Space Fantasy, and she's lovely. And as I say, quite sort of rare to have the whole outfit, including the silver mules. Yeah, love her. I often wonder if I was to sell my collection, how much I'd get for it. I think it would add up to quite a bit, wouldn't it? But I don't want to do that. I enjoy my dolls. Right, so a dress that I always wanted was another dress that came out in 1973 when I got my Pinny Party outfit. I never had them, but as an adult collector, I knew I wanted some of these dresses, and they are the Sindy lounger dresses from, 1973. So many variations of this dress. I couldn't even tell you how many variations there are. I have 3 variations. So I've got another Sindy doll here whose face is so similar to Space Fantasy. I think she's from the same year. Look at the face, it's identical. The colouring and everything, isn't it? And the lips. So I think she's probably, the Sindy doll is probably from 1985. The dress is a lot older because it's one of the lounger dresses. Sindy doll shoes always fall off. Doesn't matter what you do. These are original vintage Sindy shoes, and whatever shoe style you have, they fall off. So yeah, so this is the blue and pink lounger dress. This is probably one of my favourite variations, and I would have got this from eBay, and I might have even bought this on its own because I love the lounger dress. One of the part of her popper has come off, so I need to put that back on. But yeah, they're lovely dresses. They're sort of nylon dresses. I just love them, and they're very 1970s, aren't they? These sort of long dresses are very 1970s. We all wore long dresses if we went to a party, you know. I mean, I can remember when I went to my first school Christmas party, so I would have been just almost 5. Yeah, I would have started school before I was 5, so I would have been almost 5. I would have been 5 in the February, so we had our Christmas party, and I remember going to my local village school, and I was the only girl who didn't have a long dress. Party dresses, early 1970s, were long to the floor, and of course little girls loved them, but unfortunately my mum didn't agree with little girls wearing long dresses, so I remember going, and yeah, I was the only girl who didn't have a long dress, and I always wanted a long dress. Didn't get one, but I was well fed, and you know, I had a nice home and everything. But yeah, it's funny the things you remember, isn't it? I sort of stood there thinking, oh, why haven't I got a long dress? But yeah, that was the fashion, so that's probably why the lounger dresses were designed at that time. So the other lounger dress I've got is pink. I love pink, so I was always going to have the pink one. The bow on this one is probably this one is better condition than the blue one. It's just stiffer, and the bow's better condition. And again, on a Sindy doll, late 1970s, maybe 1980s, similar time. Her hair, I haven't had her done anything to it. It came like this. This is its original style. I probably would have washed it, but it's very soft. It hasn't been cut. Do you know what? When I look at my Sindy doll collection, I think, oh, you've got such a lovely collection. You don't realise what you've got until you actually get them down and look at them again, do you? So, yeah, this is another variation of the lounger dress. Hasn't got any poppers missing. It's just, it feels like new, to be honest. It's in such good condition. Love these lounger dresses. And she's got some green shoes on. They're like green sparkly heels. They are Sindy. Again, very rare. I would have got them off eBay. Had them a long time. But yeah, quite a rare colour. And I just thought they went nicely with that dress. Yeah, that dress is in really good condition. And the Sindy, I mean, she's in lovely condition as well. Her lips are fading a bit. I don't know whether you can see there. Her lips are fading a little bit. So let's see what her legs are doing. Right, so one leg holds and clicks twice, and then the other leg holds and clicks just the once. Oh no, twice. Twice, they both. Yeah, so she's perfect, isn't she? She's a perfect doll. She's lovely. Perfect doll in the perfect outfit. Yeah, I don't think she's got any hair plugs missing that I can see. And her hair's quite thick. It's long. It's the original hair. It's soft. She's lovely, isn't she? I think anyone would be pleased to have that doll, wouldn't they? Beautiful. Right, so that's doll number 7. So we've only got 3 dolls to go. So we're not doing too bad, are we? So I'll plod on with my 3rd lounger dress. I also have the yellow version. I think maybe that was supposed to have a bow on the front, but it hasn't. So it's got a pink trim, again in really good condition, both the poppers there. And this version of the lounger dress is on my Sindy doll friend Marie. I love Marie. And she's the Marie that came up with her hair like that. Her hair was like that when she came. So I've left it like that. I can't think which Marie that was, but I mean, I love Marie. So Marie is late 1980s, so she would be a lot newer doll. And by then they weren't giving them the rooted eyelashes anymore. I just love Marie. I don't know why, because she's a newer doll, so there's no reason for me to sort of be sentimental about her, because she wouldn't have been around when I was a girl. But I just love her. I don't know why. I've got a couple of Maries. I think I might have 3. Love her. But this is the one with her hair up like that. She looks lovely, doesn't she? Yeah, so she again is in good condition. Her legs click and hold twice on both. Brilliant. And she's got pink Sindy shoes on, which are actually staying on her feet and are really nice. These aren't as rare. You can get the pink ones. And if you look at the back, little bows on the back, little details like that. I love it. A lot of the Sindy shoes have got Sindy written on their bottom, but these haven't. But yeah, she's lovely, isn't she? Another favourite of mine. So I've just got 2 dolls to go. So this doll, I think, is probably, her outfit is 1960s. So her outfit is the BOAC, the BOAC cabin crew outfit from 1966. So her outfit is old. They aren't the original shoes, but the rest of the outfit is original. So you've got the hat here. The hat keeps falling off. You can see she's cabin crew, can't you? And then you've got the skirts. She looks like maybe the outfit needs a bit of a brush off. It's got really dusty. She's got the bag that you can open with a working zip. And then underneath the, oh no, she hasn't got anything underneath the jacket. I thought there was something underneath the jacket, but there isn't. But that is the original outfit from 1966. I don't think I got that outfit complete. I think I had to collect the bits to make the outfit. But the doll is not from 1966. She again would be late 1970s, early 1980s, I would say. So her hair has been cut into a bob. It hasn't been cut badly. It's very soft, so I've left it as it is. I think it quite suits her. And I'm pretty sure she's got some missing plugs. I don't know if she has actually. It's just the routing on these dolls was so bad. There's such a big gap. I don't know if she has got missing plugs. They're just not very well rooted, the Sindy dolls, unfortunately. But yeah, her hair is fine because it's in a nice bob. It hasn't been cut badly. It might be that when I got her, I had to make it a bit better by trimming some ends off. I don't know. I can't remember. I've had all these Sindy dolls such a long time. So her shoes are like the dark green shoes I showed you. They're sparkly. They've got a sparkle in them. You see. And I've just put them on her because they match her original shoes. They wouldn't have been her original shoes, but the original shoes would have been similar to that. Obviously, they're the right colour and they look good, don't they? But they would have been later shoes than the outfit. And whatever you do, you cannot keep this on her head. I think with the bob, it really suits her, doesn't it? She's lovely, isn't she? Yeah, so that outfit, you'd pay quite a lot for that outfit on eBay, to be honest, because it is a really old outfit. Yeah, so that's the cabin crew outfit. And then my last doll, I think this is the doll that I got in her box, and I got her a few months ago, didn't I? So she's a more recent doll. And I bought her because she was a Fun Time doll, but a later Fun Time doll than mine. As I say, probably late 1970s or maybe 1980s. Yeah, she's a later Fun Time doll, but she's lovely. And this was her original dress she came in, and her dress was like new, and she was like new in the box as well. She's, yeah, completely like new. So her legs, yeah, they bend and hold twice. A lot of vintage Sindy dolls have got little pinpricks in their legs, and they come with that pinprick. They come. Yeah, they have those when they come. So obviously, yeah, she was almost, well, she's obviously a vintage doll. I've got the box. What did I do with the box? I've got the box here somewhere. I kept it because she came in her box. Oh yeah, it's over there. I might get it actually to show you, because she's such a lovely doll. It's a shame not to show you the box. I did do a video on it. And obviously the box has been opened, of course it has, but it doesn't look like the doll's been played with. This is the box she came in. So you can see she's got the shoes, the dress, and she's even got the little band still in her hair. Her hair isn't quite in that style, but she's got the little red elastic still in it. Her hair hasn't been cut, nothing's been done. I think her hair's supposed to sort of be up like that, or maybe up like that, I'm not sure, but the style isn't. But I mean, she's pretty much new in box, to be honest. It's not a mark on her. She's lovely. Yeah, I think I did a video, an unboxing of her a few months ago. Yeah, very excited to get her. So she was the Fun Time doll. Just seeing whether there's a date or anything on there. I have a feeling she might be still 1970s. I'm not sure though, late 1970s maybe. But yeah, she would have been a Fun Time doll. I've got a soft spot for the Fun Time dolls because that's what I had. But yeah, she's lovely, isn't she? So she is a more recent buy. Love her. It's like, I mean, it was like having a brand new doll getting her, because she just is completely, there's not a mark on her. And she's got her underwear on as well. She's got her little knickers on there. And even they are spotless, look. So yeah, she was a doll that someone had and obviously hadn't played with. Yeah, the ribbons there, you know, I mean, with this dress, some people might have this dress and they're probably missing the ribbon. You know, all the things that get missed, she's got, because I just don't think she was ever played with. She's amazing. She's lovely, isn't she? I'm sure in the other video I probably told you what year she was from. And she's got her original little red shoes that do seem to be staying on her feet. You can get these shoes all in different colours. She's lovely, isn't she? She's amazing. Yeah, I love her. She's also a 2 Gen 1077, like a lot of the other dolls are. Yeah, she's like new. She's lovely, absolutely lovely. Love her. Love, love, love. So out of the 10 dolls I've just showed you, I think I should probably pick a favourite, shouldn't I? But I don't think I can. I love them all. Yeah. I honestly don't think I can. No, I don't think I can. I love all of them. They're all lovely dolls. I mean, this doll is special because she's, you know, obviously not been played with, but then this doll's beautiful as well. They're all beautiful. They're all absolutely amazing. And I love Sindy dolls. No other doll will ever replace Sindy dolls for me. Sindy dolls will always be in my heart. They will. I always wanted them when I was young, and I've waited a long time to get them, haven't I? So I enjoy them. I mean, I've enjoyed doing this video. I've loved it. I've absolutely loved it. Showing you these dolls has brought me so much pleasure. It really has. So yeah, there's my 10 Sindy dolls. So I'm going to do another video with another 10 Sindy dolls, I think. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.